Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel today. If you're new, my name is Emily. I created Definite Hearing as a way to increase awareness for the deaf and hard of hearing. I am a huge advocate and proponent of wearing hearing devices. I wear my ReSound Enso 3Ds during all waking hours. I have worn hearing aids since birth and I am so grateful for them. One huge benefit of hearing devices is that you essentially can hear when you want to, when they are in, and you can take a break from the crazy sounds of life when you take them out. Today in this video, I'm going to share when I turn my hearing aids off or take them out. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to making more hearing loss related content for you. And if there's something that you want to hear about, please let me know about it in the comments below. All right, as I said, I am a huge advocate of wearing hearing aids during all waking hours. Now, this said, there are times that I take my hearing aids out. I enjoy the benefits of having a hearing loss, that when I take my hearing aids out, things are much quieter than they are when I have them in. I always take my hearing aids out when I'm going to get wet. This could mean that I'm going to shower, I'm going to go swimming at a pool, hot tubbing, whether I'm going to the ocean or outside when it's an absolute downpour of rain. My hearing devices are extremely expensive in relation to other devices. For example, anyone can expect to pay $1,000 to $2,500 for one hearing aid. That's typical. Hearing devices are expensive. But when you compare the expense of a hearing device to, say, another relevant piece of technology like a smartphone, the cost and the benefits are extremely similar, and in my opinion, hearing devices are way more worth it. If I only had the money to pay for one device, I would pick my hearing aids hands down. I also do not wear my hearing aids when I'm sleeping. People often ask me, do you wear your hearing aids when you're sleeping? No, I don't. The reason for this is because for me, it's uncomfortable to wear hearing aids. Sometimes they feed back when they're against a pillow or against my bed. The sound of feedback is just, it's horrible. If anyone's heard it, you know what, say, a microphone is like when it feeds back. That's not quite the same sound as a hearing aid feeding back, but that cringeworthy noise is what it is. So I don't want to worry about that when I'm sleeping. I want to sleep in peace. I take my hearing aids out and it just becomes silent bliss. And I love it so much. Sometimes I do fall asleep with my hearing aids in because I want to enjoy time talking with my husband before I go to bed. And that's normal. When I wake up and realize my hearing aids are still in, I just take them out and put them on my bedside table. Some people sometimes ask, but what about safety reasons? Are you ever worried that you won't hear the fire alarm, or that, you know, if someone rang the doorbell, things like that, you wouldn't hear it? That is a great question and a very legitimate concern. For myself, I can hear fire alarms just barely when I'm sleeping. And anytime that fire alarms have gone off, I've never had them actually go off, but I have had, say, the batteries die at night. I've definitely heard that and I'm able to address that as needed. And with the doorbell, if someone comes to my door, oh well, like there's really not much I'm going to do about that. But the neat thing is there are smart devices that you can connect your doorbell to so that your phone will flash when someone rings the doorbell. Or you can also call your local fire department and ask if they provide flash fire alarms for people in their surrounding area. You could also install a flash doorbell, a flash fire alarm, or whatever kind of visual cue you want with your sounds. You can get creative. Use your phone, buy a device on Amazon, or something like that. I've just decided that the benefits of sleeping in peace with no sound, with no hearing aids, is more enjoyable for me. So that's why I do not sleep with my hearing aids in. I also take out my hearing aids when I come in contact with loud sounds. This could mean I am walking by some construction. I turn my hearing aids off whenever I watch fireworks. When I was in grade school, I would actually turn off my hearing aids during fire drills. I absolutely hated the sound. I knew that I was going to be okay because I knew that the process was stand in a line, be quiet, look in front of you, and don't talk to anyone. So I definitely love that I can turn my hearing aids off whenever I want. I also use this perk when Joel and I are sitting next to each other on the couch and he's playing video games with the sound on. Sometimes he likes to hear what, say, the narrator is saying. I just can't because I swear they say it over and over and over and over, and it's the same thing. And so if I'm sitting there crocheting, every time I hear something, my brain's like, what? And so I just like to turn off the sound and just crochet in peace. Last but not least, I also turn off my hearing aids when I want to focus and or just enjoy the peace. This can be in the morning. I plan to shower. There's no point in putting my hearing aids in from the point I get to my room to the bathroom to shower. Or as I'm getting ready, I just like to leave my hearing aids out so that I can do my hair, ease into the morning, feel peaceful, and things like that. I also like to take my hearing aids out when I am studying. This could be studying schoolwork, work, and or my scriptures for my religious purposes. It's just nice to be able to just take the hearing aids out and enjoy the silence and to be able to focus. Because with a hearing loss, I am always having to stay attuned to what I'm hearing. My hearing aids help me hear, but my brain has to understand. And so when my ears say, hey brain, there's a sound, my brain's like, okay, what is it? Trying to focus? And so sometimes I just don't need those extra noises and that attention going to needing to understand sounds I know are not important to me that I need to focus on. So that's sometimes why I take my hearing aids out or turn them off. Other than those circumstances, I keep my hearing aids in all day, every day. I love hearing sounds. I love being able to have the opportunity to tune in and understand what they mean. My hearing aids aren't a one-size-fits-all cure-all solution, but man, like putting on my glasses in the morning, it clarifies things. My hearing aids do too. And I know that they keep my brain on point. They keep me focused. They help me really feel included and understand what is going on in the world around me, whether that's with verbal conversations or just hearing the sounds of life. I love my hearing aids. Do you wear hearing aids? If so, I would love to hear in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to making more great hearing loss related content for you. If you're hearing and you don't wear hearing aids, when do you wish you could put your hearing on pause? I would love to hear in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. Stay strong, stay amazing, and have a great day.